Hi guys, it's Andy from Man City Fan TV. I'm here with Ray.
Baldy to my friends.
Yeah, Baldy. Well, we didn't realise that when we arrived here, they've set up like a security perimeter outside of the City shop on Joe Mercer Way. So it doesn't really, the event doesn't, or we're not allowed access until 1:30. So we came at 12 thinking we could get in and do some interviews and things like that. So what we've been doing is chatting to a load of City fans. Hi guys, who's that? That's Ryan Corrie. Come on City. This lovely lady behind us there, and what we've been doing is security have been a little bit, I'm not sure today. They've really been a little bit heavy-handed, a bit obnoxious, and I think the event could have been handled a lot better. Keeping everyone out here where there's no toilets or anything like that. People are complaining already, so City need to, could have organised this a hell of a lot better. But anyway, it is what it is. But Ray, what were your thoughts?
About the game or about the organisation?
Well, no, I think we'll leave the organisation. I think to Ray's already had a bit of a run-in with security already. Anyway, thoughts on today's event and the game?
Yeah, like you said, the event could have been in the Academy Stadium. It would have been nice to have the seats there. I can see why possibly they didn't go for the main stadium. Maybe it's, they'd already had some plans because the season's finished for us at home, and maybe they're doing something with the main stadium. But you'd have hoped they could have gone. Academy Stadium would have been nice to have. We could have gone there already. We could be in there. You could be having something to eat and drink, and have a better atmosphere than like instead of hundreds of fans here already, and we still got about 40 minutes before we can get in. And we're just going to be standing here in the sun, and I hope people have got slapped their heads with a bit of sun cream, because unusually for Manchester, for the middle of May, it's nice and sunny and quite nice.
Ryan's saying he's only got 7 cans of Bud, it's not going to be enough.
It'll be gone before he starts the game.
Listen, get him down your neck now, mate, and just enjoy the game. Semper Liber, how are you, buddy? I thought Ray was with his wife today. Yeah, so did I. I parked up, did a quick live vlog to say we're going to be going live from the Etihad. Walked across towards Joe Mercer Way and then thought, is that Ray? And I went up to him and said, what are you doing here? And he went, I messaged you last night. So I didn't realise he was actually here today. So
yeah, my wife gave me a pass because her sister's coming to visit her today. She's supposed to come to visit at 1 o'clock. So I'm not going to hang around now. I said I'm going to watch the game. So she said, if you can get a ticket, go to Manchester. So big up the wife.
Forzan says, come on the Blues. Semper Liber, how many people are expected there today? Was it 8,000? I think it was 8,000 tickets.
So double.
Yeah, easily, quite easily.
I've had at least 20 people this morning in about 2 hours ask me for a ticket for this event, as well as half a dozen asked me for a ticket for the Brighton game itself, and no chance. There's no tickets around for anything.
Tom says, I'm bricking it. Don't worry, mate. I'm calm. I'm absolutely calm about today. Andrel Gottfried says, come on City.
Absolutely.
I'll give you a sort of you can see some of the fans they're already starting to queue down Joe Mercer Way. Got some fans here who are going to do I think they're doing a stadium tour. Are you doing a stadium tour?
Doing a stadium
yeah.
tour.
This is, what's your name?
Paul.
Paul. This is Paul. Paul and his wife and his 2 little girls.
Daughter.
Oh,
I know a look.
daughter.
I know a look.
Oh, my apologies. I thought it was his wife. I was going to say, you're pushing above your weight there.
Yeah.
But you're doing the stadium tour today?
Yes, second time we've done it. We're bringing the girls this time. That's it. This is my granddaughter.
Are we okay to pan round on the girls? Is that okay?
And this is,
there you go.
This is my goddaughter's daughter.
Ah, right, okay.
Emily and Gemma, yeah. Emily and Poppy. This is Gemma.
So, how long have you been a City fan?
I first came. I went to Main Road for the first time with my old fella and my Uncle Brian, 1962.
Wow.
So I was 7, and I can't remember the game, but it was when I walked into the stadium, it was just electrified, and been a City fan ever since.
You got bus pass now then?
No, not quite.
Nearly.
No, they won't give me one until I'm 67.
Right.
So that's another 3 years, yeah.
You're looking good for 64, mate. I'll give you that. Today, then, what's going to happen at Brighton at the Annex?
Yeah, we're going to smash it.
We're going to win it.
We're going to bring it back, yeah.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Give me a score.
I don't think it's going to be easy.
No.
So I'm going to say 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 2-0.
You're saying 2-0?
2-0, yeah.
So what about goal scorers? Sorry, we've got a load of music now kicking off in the background, so...
Well, it'd be nice to get another company screamer.
Hey, I'd settle for that one. I'd settle for 1-0 on a company screamer every day of the week.
So I was saying, I went on Facebook saying how proud, you know, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex must have been to have their child on the same day as that screamer. You know what I mean?
Hey, be careful. They'll be coming after you and getting sacking you from your job. Can I ask you, who's your favourite Man City player?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Aguero.
Sergio Aguero, there you go. Who's your favourite player?
Apart from Aguero, company.
Vinny?
Yeah.
Legend, isn't he?
Yeah.
Is he going to get another year's contract?
Who's your favourite?
Why not? Be nice.
Hope so, won't
Yeah.
we?
Rely on him. He's the best captain there is.
There is. Absolutely amazing. Well, listen, you guys enjoy the
will.
Man City tour, so they're going to get in probably ahead of us. We're going to be stood out here in the sun, but listen, enjoy your stadium tour.
We will.
Okay,
Thanks a lot.
take care. Enjoy, girls. There you go. That was some that are actually doing the stadium tour today. So just thought we'd.
Security don't know about where the stadium tours go, so they're sending people down there to the other security, and then they're sending them back now.
Yeah, see what we talk about organisation. I mean, they've had a week to organise this, or 2 weeks, or whenever. I mean, it's. What's your prediction, Andy and Ray? Says Liban Ahmed. Ray, what's your prediction?
2-0 to City for me.
2-0.
Yeah.
Goal scorers.
Don't care. Edison and Walker.
Edison or Walker. What we got there? Sorry, missed that one. Was that Belitho on? I'm not sure. Because we're in the sun, so comments are coming up pretty quickly. Let's see.
On this one, look taller.
Zenit's in. I think Edison will score from his lines. I believe it. How big is the screen they're showing the game on? Nick, you say that, but most City fans would prefer Premier League in a day. Looking much longer. Ray, feels like you're reincarnated. Yeah, don't know where the screens are obviously going to be in City Square, so it'll be the usual big screen that you get around the stadium. I think all of the screens that you normally get on match day will be showing the game. Come on, here in Brighton is brilliant, great atmosphere, says Elias Gaming. Good, mate.
Send us some pictures,
yeah,
mate.
get some pictures, or just
some
send
video.
even send us a video. You know where we are, mcfcfantv@gmail.com. Daniel Schaefer, prediction today. Ray's going 2-0.
2-0 City.
I'm going 3-1 City. So meeting up with Aaron Beats in a pub in Leon. Oh, brilliant. Have a brilliant day. MCFC, Brighton 1, City 1, says Somali. Yeah, good luck with that one. Good luck today from a Leeds fan. Thank you, mate. I'm assuming that you want City to win it. Hi, Kamal Dwyer. How are you, mate? Paul and his daughters and his granddaughters are all going for their tour now, so off they go, and they'll be in before anybody else. Daniel, I can't repeat that out in front of kids. I think we'll draw 0-0, but Liverpool will draw. Really? I doubt it. I think City are going to go for it today.
Personally, I hope City win and Liverpool don't.
Kian, how are you, Andy and Ray? Yeah, I'm good, mate. And so's Ray. Heard about Pep telling all his staff to keep their eyes on. No, I think he was telling all his staff not to keep the eyes. I think he was saying, I'm not interested in the Liverpool score. We're going to basically focus on the City game. I think he was telling them not to look at the Liverpool score. Your prediction for the Wolves game, says Andre Gottfried. I'll go 2-2. Elias Gaming, if we draw and then they win, what happens? Goal difference. 1. If they draw, what did he say? Sorry,
if they draw, we lose.
Oh, if we lose.
If we lose, then they
I thought
draw.
he said if we draw and they win.
If we draw, they win. They win it.
They win it. Yeah. It's
the only way.
I think that's what he said.
Yeah. Because we're 1 point ahead.
Yeah. So what it's a draw for both teams. We win it. A win for us. We win it. Anything different, they win it.
Well, if we
or unless they get beat.
If we get beat and they draw, it's on goal difference.
Oh yeah. And that is what now. 5? Was it 5?
Yeah, something like that.
So
We've got to win the game.
we've just got to win it.
Let's not talk about permutations. We go out, we win, we deserve it. That's it.
So it's starting to fill up now on Joe Mercer Way. I'll sort of try and put that up so you can see.
Still 30 minutes before we go in.
I'll spin round as well. That's where ultimately we're going to end up being, just outside the city store there. So Ryan, Celestian, I feel so excited. Good, you should be, mate. Elias, how many people are there, Matt? Well, there's going to be 8,000 tickets sold, so I reckon there'll be more than that. But I don't know whether people will get in. They'll be in the pubs and things like that surrounding it. A lot of people who we met before got the tickets off and things like that, going to Mary D's. So I think what will happen is a lot of them might go there to watch the match rather than here, and then come back to the event. So it wouldn't surprise me if not all 8,000 tickets. People are inside the Etihad, they're surrounding pubs and things like that, and then they'll come back to celebrate. They should have shown it in the stadium. They could have. So absolutely, we've just been discussing that. Me and Ray, with the couple behind us. We've just been basically saying that they should have put this on, even if it's the Academy Stadium or the big stadium. You know, we've got people here who've been queuing up now for nearly an hour, and there's no toilet facilities. There's nothing, because you can't get into the stadium because of the way they've secured it off here, and the toilets are just behind me. So
I'm busted a bit.
yeah, Ray's desperate. I went in before and had a walk around and chatted to some of the security guards, and what they're doing is they're doing all security checks and around the stadium and the toilets and everything else, and cleaning everything up and setting up the stage. So maybe they could have done that this morning, if I'm being honest, and let fans in around about 12 o'clock, and so 3 hours before kick-off, like they do on match days. But
it's a funny thing, because all these fans could have been in there spending money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, totally agree. Nigel said should have opened the ground. Yeah, I agree, and I think every fan who we spoke to so far, everyone says exactly the same thing. Win it for humanity, says Tommy Landlow. Let's hope we do. I think that I saw the likes of Stephen Tudor on Twitter this morning that saying if Liverpool were to win it, he's going to dig a big hole and stay in there for 6 months. Missed that last one, sorry mate. Got a lady behind there. Got to come on. We're on a live stream. No, come on.
No, you're all right.
Come on. Come on.
No, I don't want to
Come on. You're on anyway. What we got? When will City win the Champions League? Once we've probably won back-to-back Premier Leagues, because that's the most important thing. Kian says we need this to shut the Scousers up. I don't think we'll ever shut the Scousers up, full stop.
What happened?
They'll make excuses for this season.
Look, for me, if we didn't win the Champions League for 10 years... but
Just 1 minute, it's 4th Jenna Papa. Come on, City, having a drink here in Jamaica watching this.
Jamaica. All right, brother.
What were you saying,
I
Ray?
was going to say, if we didn't win the Champions League for 10 years, but we won the Premier League 5 or 6 times in those 10 years...
I'd take that every day.
I'd still take it.
I'd take that every day of the week.
Take that.
Is the Blue Moon Cafe open, mate?
Not yet.
Semper no, nothing is open, as you can see.
We're getting withdrawal symptoms.
With, as you can see behind me there, that's the security entrance point, and they're not allowing any bottles or anything like that into the stadium area. I mean, it's madness, but hey, it is what it is, and obviously because that's going to be the only place where you'll be able to purchase drinks and things like that. So they're not, just like the stadium, they're not allowing anybody in with bottles or anything. The Blue Moon Cafe and everything is, you can see just over there, and nobody can get in yet. That's the problem. Nobody can get in until 1:30. Right. We're gonna go off in a second, but we just thought we'd check in. We'll check in again. GCSEs tomorrow. Good luck with them. Should just go to the pub. Andy Martin, City will win 3-0. I'll take that, mate. Afternoon, lads, says Patrick Boyle. You joined a bit late, mate, but we are going to be doing regular live streams. You're in Japan, Julio. They don't do security checks.
Finish you up.
What's your prediction lineup? We'll talk about that later, mate. The guy in the coat must be boiling. Yeah, he must be boiling. Don't know, I'll ask him. Are you boiling in that coat?
It's not too bad, to be honest.
He reckons it's not too bad. It's absolutely...
It's not the best material, to be honest.
It's cracking flags here, and he's got this big coat on. Did they not make you that? Can they not give you like a...
I have got a short on, yeah.
Have you? But
He's
you're
cold.
all right.
Not with me today. So.
No? There you go. So that's security. And
So he's naked underneath, so that's why he's wearing the coat.
But anyway, guys, we'll be back once we get access to the stadium. And let's see. Julio, how hot is it there? I don't know. It was about 15 when I left my car an hour ago. So, I don't know, maybe 16, 17 degrees, which is like an amazing warm day for Manchester. We need Wolves to do us a favour, says Will Davis. Absolutely. Mark Armstrong, watching the game in a British pub in Montreal. Will be full of Liverpool fans. Can't lose this. Ray, show us your eyes if we win.
Showing me can't say it on
He
camera.
will do, because he said that he's going to if we win today, so we will do it on camera. Liban says, wonder where Chris is. See you later, Kian. See you later, mate. Jimenez, last winner. Let's hope so, Extreme. But listen, guys, we'll be back once we get in. We'll be doing more filming, interviewing some fans and things like that. But anyway, check in later. Don't forget, give it a thumbs up, and we'll be back later. So take care, guys.